hit record and I'm muting myself. You are on board.
All right. Wow, I'm surprised any of us haven't dropped dead yet with the amount of things that have been going on within this current year. I mean, come on, we've lived through a pandemic so far. We started off the year by being on fire, looking at Australia and Brazil, for example, and not to mention the amount of violence that's been going on. But specifically, I want to talk about the past recently with all the threats from North Korea, but that's just North Korea being North Korea. But other than that, I want to say go ahead and give a pat on the back right now, as you deserve it. We've gone through so many things currently as we are graduating and moving on to the next year. And also, it means I don't have to see any of you, and hopefully that will be the case. But other than that, I would just like to say that hopefully we'll be passing this speech class moving on. At least, I hope so. But as Dr. Seuss once said in his book, The Cat in the Hat, don't cry that it's over, but be happy that it happened. Except the fact that I'm crying over the fact that I had to go through this. But other than that, I'll quickly go over some key points that really do spark the interest of, wow, we've made it through this year. We should be proud of ourselves. And put down some things that we've learned throughout our 4 weeks that have happened. Now, starting out with the elephant in the room, at least I hope it's currently not in your room, is the fact that we've been lucky to live through a pandemic that's killed, what, roughly 500,000 people so far? And, well, no, that's actually outdated. But other than that, we've only had 8 cases here within this county. 5 of them are currently going on. 0 deaths, as stated by the Kansas Department of Health. But other than that, North Korea has been going on with threats, of course, just North Korea being North Korea. But hey, if they ever do actually do it, just remember on the bright side of things. No, it's not every day that someone's been killed by literally God as they deemed him over there across seas. Not only that, but we've also gone through the whole entire world being on fire. I mean, it's not every day that we've had wildfires as bad as, what currently happened at the beginning of this year. But enough about things that will scar us for the rest of our lives and tell our children about for the next couple of years. Here are some things that we've accomplished throughout the years. We have learned to project ourselves better and not make our gestures look as if they are, going through having seizures and looking as if you're going through some sort of electrotherapy. But other than that, we've also become less socially awkward. That probably doesn't apply to me, but I think you guys have become less socially awkward. Other than that, we've also learned to structure our speeches better. I mean, back in high school, I didn't really memorize any of my speeches. I just said what was at the top of my head, and usually made me come up with ideas and titles such as Why Aliens Didn't Build the Pyramids. Those hieroglyphs were made by people who believed in anthropomorphic gods. That's a working title, by the way. But all that stuff has been said by Delia research, all the things that we have possibly learned even during these past 4 weeks. I know it's been crunch time, but we've done it. It's been nice sharing these moments together, although we only really did talk during group projects. But I'm sure that we'll be able to catch our goals within the near future. Despite us living through the doomsday equivalent of going through the same stuff and weird things going on for the entire year, and us not knowing what will be next. Whether we became less socially awkward, or perhaps learn to actually structure our speeches looking at me. Just remember, go ahead and give yourself a pound of back. You deserve it. We've all been through a lot. And I'm John Tyler, and I wish you good luck, and I wish you good health. I'm glad we've made it through this far, even though it's only been 4 weeks. Now I'm extremely tired. I'm going to go sleep for the next 24 hours. Good night.